everyone. We are going to try using the present I got for Christmas. This is a dehydrator. We're going to try dehydrating bananas today because Paul really likes the bananas, dehydrated bananas. Usually I just get them from the store, but we're going to try doing them ourselves. Okay, so bread, you should put them in lemon juice so they don't turn brown when they dehydrate. So I'm just putting a little, I don't know how much we'll need. I also don't know how many bananas it's going to take to cover, so that, I mean, I just kind of eyeballed it. Okay, and I have ripe bananas that I just got today that were already ripe, since that would be a bowl from my scraps that I can take out to the compost. I guess I should have gotten a knife. Good thing they're right here close. Store all my knives with their covers on them because now it's the instructions say to do them uniform, like a fourth of an inch to 3/4 of an inch slices, so therefore they will dehydrate better. We are having lovely windy weather today. It's gorgeous. If the wind would lay down today, it would be a gorgeous day outside, but it's not, so that's okay. As long as it's not pouring down rain when I have to get kiddos from school or pick Noah up, then that's okay. I don't really like having to pick him up in the rain just because it's junky outside. I don't like it. I mean, it doesn't matter about driving in the rain. I just feel sorry for the kiddos getting on the buses and getting wet before they get home. So, but that's the mama in me that thinks that it'd be nice for them not to. I'm just gonna do this one, cut that one off, top off. So yes, it sounds like that March is going to try to come in through the wind. Now I'm using regular bananas. I'm not using organic bananas. Just what we normally eat. The regular ones, not the organic ones. I don't get the organic ones unless they don't have the regular ones that look good. Paul likes to put bananas in his oatmeal. I prefer to eat my oatmeal and granola. My bowl's kind of getting full here, so I'm going to swirl these all around. Put my first tray in here. That's flat. And I'm just using a pair of small tongs to put them in here. Now, one place I saw you should use, put a little honey in your vinegar to sweeten them. Because I think most of the ones you normally buy at the store, they are seasoned, or sweetened. Or at least the pineapple is. I'm assuming the bananas are. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure I've ever checked. Next time I'm at the store where we usually buy them, I'll have to check, because I don't know at all which way. These little suckers are like to come out of my. Probably would have been easier if I picked them up with my fingers, but I have a crack on my pan, so my hands don't like winter weather, and I've been sick with it. Sinus infection, so there's been lots of hand washing going on, and all that antibacterial soap is really rough. I practically wash my hands and then put lotion right back on them to help prevent with the cracking and all those fun things that happen. But it still happens. Something that's happened since forever. So, almost got all these out of there. So this is 2 bananas that I've only done 2. So I'm going to try doing something with the air fryer later this afternoon. So there'll be you'll have a video and more things to watch as we get them. Ready and on YouTube. Usually our originals, which would be where the cooking ones come out when we have cooking videos or craft videos. They come out on Wednesdays. Whew, that wind is blowing something around outside. It's kind of noisy. And of course it is, well, it says 46 degrees. Yesterday it was 80. Our new low, and our low for today is 32. So, okay, so not quite a full tray with 2 bananas, but that's okay. I've got plenty of bananas. That's not an issue, because I got 2 bunches today. Now it says it can take anywhere from 6 to 12 hours to dehydrate these, so y'all won't be here for the full thing. And of course it says that they need to be dehydrated at 135. Put them all in there. Of course, we're already thinking about what we want in our garden this year, so I'm hoping to be able to grow potatoes. I don't know how well that'll go, but we'll have to see. I don't know. Trying something new. We'll try doing the Yukon Gold potatoes. They seem to be, I have stomach problems, and they seem to be easier on my stomach. Don't know why. Just part of an awful lot of boiled chicken, because it has that. It's the way I get my protein, and it's not usually something that makes me sick. So, because you never know what's going to decide. I'm going to go ahead and get this other banana cut up from this bunch, and then we'll get some more going. I'm going to have lots of stuff to put in my compost pile later. Of course, I'm using, these are core knives from Kroger. I like them. I like the fact that they have covers for their blades, so I don't have to worry about getting my hands cut when they're taking them in and out of the drawer. I have a container right beside my sink that I put the covers in so they don't get lost when they are in the being washed. So, okay, let's stir all these up now. All down in there. They're going to losing bananas again already. I wonder, because you know they have supposed to be uniform when you put them in here. I wonder if getting some kind of a banana slicer would be easier to make sure you have them uniform, but I don't know, that might make the bananas mushy too. I don't know. I guess it depends on how, how they do things. So there is rack 1. That will go put on rack 2. Start getting it filled. My mother has a big dehydrator that she doesn't use. She said, you could have borrowed mine. And I thought, yeah, but this one's newer. It'll be probably be faster than hers since it's an older dehydrator. And as with, of course, I'm getting lemon juice all over my island, but that's okay. Perfectly fine. Part of life. So, and the house, of course, is quiet because everybody's working today at the moment. So, always makes for a quiet house when you've got people working and of course, Princess over there is taking a nap. She's on the couch. But she can't see anything outside to bark at like she likes to do. She likes to make sure that nobody gets close to her house because she gets a little grumpy about it. It's funny. So I saw on the other day that said morning barking dog. I thought, ooh, we need that. Princess doesn't like nobody. She wants to bark at him all the time. Because that's just what she does. She says, trying to protect my family when I'm barking at everything. This is the tedious part, is getting them in here. To start them. They start to put them in anything funky. So it's not, when they start dehydrating, it should just smell like bananas and not anything yucky or gross. Fishing bananas out. So, here we go. And now, so now that we have the 2 trays that are just the regular bananas dipped in the lemon juice, I'm going to put about a tablespoon of honey in here just to, I have that in there, that's different. I'm just going to add it to the lemon juice here. I don't want to get it too sweet. Okay. Use the whisk the honey in. Because it had gone to the bottom of the bowl. Okay. I might have to put a little more lemon juice in there. Put a little more of that, I'll put a little more honey in here. I'm just using regular honey, not local honey for this, which I usually, for our tea and for allergy season, I do use a lot of local honey. It's over here in the sink. Okay. And now, back to cutting bananas. You know, I saw someone do it that way. I don't know if that's any easier than... I watch all these cooking shows because I like to see how people do different things. It's something I picked up off of watching those. Them there. Start working on what they need to do. I always think, chopping stuff, I always think about one of the cooks and how she said, you know, where to put your fingers and how to hold your knife. And I can't remember exactly how you're supposed to do it. I'm probably doing it how they would say, ooh, you shouldn't do it that way. You're going to get your fingers. Knock on wood. I ain't got my fingers yet, but I know there's a first time for everything, though, so it could happen. We're getting close to summer, spring break here in like a week and a half, I think it is now, that Noah will be out on spring break. Kind of seemed to happen quickly this time, or for this time. Sometimes it seems like it takes forever, and then other times it does not. Okay, so let's get these in here now. You know what, I'm going to see if this will hurt. It'll burn. So just make this easier to... I can just put a bunch up here and then... I'll stop it all out of here. Go wash my hand. And now we'll get the rest of them. Cut. We have 2 more trays. I thought we only had 1 more. That's okay. That's not plenty of bananas. Not a problem. some of y'all's favorite things to dehydrate. You know, you can buy, gotten apricots, and you see mango, and bananas, and raisins, and of course the pineapple. They just recently started getting a different brand of bananas in our store, and these bananas seem to last better. They don't turn icky and brown as bad. So that's always nice. So these are Chiquita bananas is what they are. I just know the fact that they don't turn yucky as bad as soon on your counter as what the other brand they were getting was. So, of course, my bananas came from our local Kroger. Make sure I sanitize and clean off my counter good. I don't want to be, encouraging anything to come and live on my counters or anything. Okay, here. Let's finish off this row, or this rack real quick. Just a few more. Here. Slimy little things. That one fell all the way through to the bottom. Let's see if I can that one fished out. Spots left on the other one on this tray, and then there's one more, so let's cut up a few more bananas. Figure if I'm going to use it and run it, that I might as well have it full when I was doing so. all around again. And back to filling the tray. This one's just about, it doesn't get that many. So there's that full. Now for the last rack. A little more space. Let's see. What's the smallest banana that's over here? It's a bunch. Wash my hands again. Okay, let's see. What would be the smallest one? Probably this one, I think. Okay. Strings. Never said why bananas have strings. They do. They do, they do, they do. I'll go for a swim in the lemon juice and honey. Move them all about. Move them all about. Okay, work on getting the rest of this on here. Of course, you need, of course, a single layer. You don't need to be putting stuff on top of and every which way. Okay, maybe there, and here. I think that is it. Okay. Wash my hands again. So, now we're going to put the top on. There's the top on it. And let's see. We're going to set it to the 135. And so now it'll go, I'll check it in, he says take 6 to 12 hours. So I'm going to check it in 3 to 4 hours and then check it again at the 6 hour mark. See y'all in a little bit. Bye.